Welcome to High Anxiety. I'm Brandon. Today we are opening up the Footbot from the last Ronin comic book of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So we're going to open this guy up real quick and get into the contents of the... How is this package? What kind of box is this? What the world? Alright, did by 3. Whoops. This is number 10, the Footbot. So you can see right here, number 10. The cover work is fantastic. This one kind of bothers me. I understand, but it does just seem like it's floating there. This one, I think the rest of it conveys motion and movement, but this is our foot robot. And when we look at the back, you can see we have a severed head. You can get double swords, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see if that's just them putting swords together. But the Footbot is pretty awesome. And then we look at the side and we see an army of Footbots on fire. On fire! When we open up the contents, we have our Footbot. You can see there's a damaged head. You can see that the panels open up. So let's really get into this before we spoil it for ourselves. Hearing weird stuff. All right, so these hands are truly robotic, and I think that's pretty cool looking. You can see the digits on there, maybe some lights. Those are like lasers or anything, but yeah, we do have 2 of the 2 fingers out. We have 2 loose grips. And we have 2 tight fists. The arm paneling that you're seeing on the front cover here, that does not just pop in and out, but you do get some hands, some arms that do that. So it looks like this exact same arm. It does have some different markings on it to vary it up. I don't remember what these are for. I wish I did. I don't know if it's communication. I don't know. I forget what it's for. Let me know in the comments what it's for, because I honestly forget. We do have 2 swords, 2 katana. And then the really cool parts are the extra heads. So I think this head right here, which has a severed neck, I believe this can come out and you can put this on top of the foot soldier's head. So we'll get to that. And this one's a completely just blown away head, which is really freaking cool. Really freaking cool. So let's get into the actual Footbot. And this is really, wow, I don't think I realized that detail. So when you initially see this, you see the foot logo, but that actually extends over his head, which is really cool. I think this is a really cool take on the foot soldier. So again, these are bots, but it screams a hardcore updated version of the animated series. I definitely am not like blind to the throwbacks to the original foot soldiers, but the pointed shoulders really tell me that this is kind of a homage to the original cartoon with those pointed shoulders. This does not need a bath from what I can see. This is really great already. Let's see. So I think this just has 2 joints here. But the leg detail is really cool on it. You can see some circuitry and piping, and then it gets very skinny at the knee joint, so it looks very robotic. But I do really appreciate, it looks like he's wearing like sneakers, the gray ripped pants with the, actually those aren't ripped, those are just markings, but there are some scuffs on it. We have a little belt. The arm paneling is awesome. Let's see how easy it is to change the paneling on the arms. Okay, really freaking easy. This does look longer. Is that supposed to be longer? Does it extend, or am I It feels very long. Yeah. Why does it get so long? So this is separating right here. So this spot right here, you can see it's separating. So I guess it would come together, and these spots would be about the same size as before. But yeah, it's pretty weird to see it extended that long. It's weird. It's very weird. Let's see. So we do have some little tightness right there. It makes me want to do a bath after all, but man, you gotta see this face. That detail on that face is epic. That's so cool. That's awesome. I love this. I definitely need to get a few more. So the Sinjabot are the, I believe the main. I mean, I don't want to say the main henchman, quote unquote. Not the foot soldier, but the foot soldiers, the footbots do have a big part in the comic. I think it might be in the flashback. Yeah, it's in the flashback. So this is so this takes place. These are the henchmen in the flashbacks, and then the Sinjabots are the flashbacks, are the henchmen in the where we are in the current timeline. Let's see. So it is both the same length, so it does extend the same. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of cool to see how this becomes this opened up. But I don't know how I feel about it being extended looking when I display that. That looks awesome. It looks really great. This line is just fantastic. I can't tell you enough just how much I really appreciate. It's not an original toy, but it feels new because The Last Ronin is still relatively new. I mean, it's definitely been around for, I think it's 2 years now? I don't really know. At least a year, but. So I mentioned that this head is on I saw this on the box, I think. So I think this comes off. It does. That comes off, which is great news for us. So now we will take this head off and put on a slightly damaged head. And it gives us some variation. Gives us some variation to our foot soldier army that I am inevitably going to have to have. On this one, I will put an extendable arm on here, and I will do. It's kind of a bummer that like the box shows this grippy hand, and that's not in the box. That's kind of a bummer. So also, since this is here, we could just say this one got ripped off. We don't have to have it be torn up to be ripped off. Can have this ripped off head. So we have some scenery. I feel like I am not doing something correctly. Okay, so this has no way to attach it, so you can't like put this on, but we could definitely have some variation just having some extra heads on the ground. So overall, a great foot soldier iteration. I think this is definitely a worthy addition to your collection if you are not a army builder. 1 to 2 would be enough. I have a hard time even not spending your money, so I'm sorry, but 1 to 2 I think would be enough. But for me, I need at least 5. So I think I'm gonna have to make that happen. But yeah, this is great. Very, very good figure. I'm very happy. And I think that NECA just hit it out of the park here. So like and subscribe. Let me know what you think of these figures. Did you read The Last Ronin? Are we out of spoiler territory yet? Can I tell you who The Last Ronin is? I feel like it feels silly to still hold on to this secret. But I will be getting some more of these figures. Like I said, I think I need at least 5. It's going to be hard not to do more. But I have way too many movie foot soldier and way too many toon foot soldiers, so we don't need to go too crazy on this. Thanks so much. Like and subscribe, share this video with your friends, and goodbye.